do play a lot of Japanese games, mobile games, or PC games, or visual novels, and think to yourself, man, so sick of holding up Google Translate on my phone every line, or having to take screen caps every time the dialogue changes and feed it into Google Translate. Have you ever wished you could just play the game, whatever Japanese game you're playing, on your monitor, and also have Google Translate on the same screen doing a live translation of what's currently on your screen? I'm DeadBurgerKing, and I'm gonna show you how to do just that. First thing, you need LDPlayer. I don't know if you absolutely need it. I don't know if other Android emulators have this feature, but as far as I know, you need LDPlayer. I'll go into that in just a minute. This window here says Last Cloudia new main question mark. This is when I was re-rolling Last Cloudia, and I completely forgot to change the names of these instances. But we will load up a new game that I've been recently addicted with, which is a Idea Factory mobile game, which is mostly like a crossover of Hyperdimension Neptunia and Fairy Fencer, but this is going to be our example game here. I'm just going to call it the Neptunia mobile game. We're going to use the Neptunia mobile game as the game example game. Now, this does not necessarily have to be a mobile game, so long as the game that you're playing can be windowed and Google Translate has the language of whatever it is you're trying to translate. You can use this way to translate whatever you need translated. So for this particular video, we're going to be using Mega Miracle Force as the example game. This could be a game from Steam. This could be a visual novel. This could be a Android game, a mobile game. It doesn't matter. So long as it can be windowed and Google Translate has the language that you need translated, this will work for it. Alright. And also, the game, if you're playing a mobile game, does not need to be running on LDPlayer. I'm just using LDPlayer because it's quicker for me to load currently. It could be on BlueStacks, it could be on Nox, whatever game, it doesn't matter. So long as it can be windowed, as I said, and Google Translate has the language that you need translated. It doesn't matter what it is. So bear that in mind. We're just going to be using LDPlayer running Mega Miracle Force as an example. However, the instance that you're running Google Translate on has to be LDPlayer, as far as I know. And I'll explain that in a minute. So you're going to want to open up LDPlayer and go to System Apps and go to Play Store. And in the Play Store, you're going to search Google Translate. Pull that up, and like I already have it downloaded. You saw that I had it downloaded. So you'll want to download it. After it's downloaded, you want to load it up. And what you want to do here, this is where it gets important. You want to click on these three bars over here. And then go down to Setting and Camera. Camera's really important here. Now, it will ask Auto, Camera 1, Camera 2. Auto will auto-detect whatever camera is available. Camera 1 is your webcam, assuming you have a webcam connected. I'm not sure what this would look like if you don't have a webcam attached. I would assume camera 2 wouldn't show for you if you don't have a webcam attached. In which case you can just select camera 1 and it should work. But if you have a webcam attached, as I do, select camera 2. Camera 1 will be your webcam, and we don't want the webcam, we want our desktop. So select camera 2. Now, go back. Now that we set the settings and camera to camera 2, let's set the translator to camera. Now what's going to happen here on LDPlayer, now this is why I say you absolutely need LDPlayer, because I have not seen this feature on BlueStacks or Nox, but I haven't experimented enough either. So this feature may be available on other emulators, and if it is, please let me know in the comments, because I know a lot of people would prefer to use BlueStacks or Nox and not have to download a second Android emulator. And if they're not currently using LDPlayer, this would probably be a pain for them. So if this is available on the other emulators, please let me know. But as far as I know, this feature is only available on LDPlayer. So we selected camera 2 for the default camera. So now LDPlayer is saying a camera is required. We didn't select our webcam. There's no camera in camera 2. So we need something to feed to Google Translate. And so this is where we select capture a screen. And what will happen is it will pop up this blue bar screen. And this is where the fun happens. Now this little blue box here can be changed. Can be altered. The size can be altered to how you need. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to shrink down the game for a sec. And we're going to make the translate instance a bit bigger. Alright, so it popped this up. This is now our camera for Google Translate, is this blue box. And as I said, it could be transformed. You can move it around, change it any size. And we're going to highlight our game. We're going to, actually, you know what? Let's shrink it down a bit here. And let's put it up in this corner here. What does that say? Wait, maybe I need to make it bigger. Give it a second because it is Google Translate. Menu. So we got a menu here now. Let's go ahead and click that and highlight this. What's this? Data linkage. Alright. Alright. So let's move over here. What's this? Delete cache. Alright. And this is contact us. Alright. And what's this say? Close up. Alright. So let's go ahead and load up the game so we can give you a better example here. Okay. So what are you saying? Wait. The dialogue disappeared. If I do that, I'll burn my hair. I mean, come on. This is Google Translate, so it isn't about perfect sentence construction. It's using Google Play. Google Play has never been perfect. What's this say? Do you want to play with fire over there after a fire on the tail? So, I guess fire on the tail. I don't know. Anyways, that's Google Play or Google Translate at work. Now, here's the thing. When doing this, you don't want to make it the whole screen, and here's why. If we make it the full screen, first off, you won't be able to see the entire screen in Translate. But not only that, Google Translate has a hard time translating more than one thing. So, when using this tactic to translate your Japanese games, make sure to focus on one area, or else it'll get confused and it doesn't know what to translate. Alright, so let's give a good example, a better example of this translate. Load up some story. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Go ahead and load up some story. Alright, so now I've loaded up the some of the story in this game, and if you've played any Neptunia games, you know these games are pretty story heavy and a lot of text. So playing a game like this in Japanese, when you don't know Japanese, it takes a lot of fun out of it, because a lot of the fun is in the dialogue. So let's go ahead and resize this box. I'm going to make it a little bit longer. It looks like it's going to arrive all the way. You're going to have to take some creative liberties with some of the sentences, obviously, because, you know, again, it's Google Translate. It's not perfect. Neptunia, maybe. What about... It looks like you're in trouble. Who? So it takes a little second for Google Translate to notice that the dialogue's changed, but it works. So, hey, did you call me? This is happening live. Like, I'm not doing any editing here. I'm not, like, messing around posts, recording, or whatever. This is happening immediately. What you're seeing right now is happening unedited. And so if you download Google Play on LDPlayer and do exactly as I said in this video, you will have a live translator to play Japanese games with on screen. Like, you'll have the translator on screen translating for you. So no longer needing to lift up the phone and hold it up and translate every little thing. You no longer have to take screenshots every 2 seconds and feed it into Google Translate. You can just download Google Translate on LDPlayer and set it up as I instructed and play your game with this little blue bar over any text that you want translated. So if you... Alright, so let's say we're done now. We don't want any more translation. We're done. We're moving on. We want to play the game. Just move the bar out of the way. That's all you need to do. Just move the bar out of the way and play the game. And if text pops up that you're like, hey, wait a minute, I need to know what that says. Boom. Although, like I said, I'm trying to translate 2 different areas here, and like I said, you want to keep it in one area for it to be more accurate. So, main. I think it's supposed to say main quest. Yeah, there it goes. Main quest. So, that's all you need to do. And again, like I said, the game that you're trying to translate can be any game. Steam game, emulator game, visual novel, anything. So long as it can be windowed so you can see the translation. I think this box, I think this blue box stays above everything, no matter what. But the problem is if the game isn't windowed, you won't be able to see the translation in LDPlayer. So you'll want to have it windowed. But if it can be windowed and you have the language downloaded in Google Translate, you can do this with anything. So there you go. You have a game you want to play, but it's in Japanese and you don't know Japanese. Here you go. Now you can play it. Got a visual novel you want to read but you don't know Japanese? Here you go. So I hope you found this video helpful and it helps you to enjoy the games that you've been struggling to enjoy. So again, I'm DeadBurgerKing, and if you like this video, if it's helped you in any way, please give a like. And if you want to see more videos like this or some play videos of random weeb games or horror games or just general nerd oddity, you can give a subscribe and be notified when new videos go live. And if you want to see me play more mobile games like that and see me make a general ass of myself and pretty much be a general idiot and moron, make sure to come follow me on Twitch. I go live every day, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to midnight Eastern Standard Time. You can also join my community on Discord and talk about your favorite games or talk about life or just make some new friends. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you guys again really soon, and you have an awesome day playing your new Japanese games that you haven't been able to enjoy properly. Now you can. So take it easy, and I hope you have an awesome day.